Hello there, YouTube. Quick update on the channel. I recently went to a steamroller in, I guess, middle of Virginia, somewhere right in there, Lynchburg. These are the new prize medals that they've come out with, and they're really nice. They have a good weight to them. There's a little bit of difference between, it's kind of hard to tell the difference between the gold and the bronze. I played several games, 4 in total during the day. First drop was in the Cephalix here. That's a lot of dudes. It's a lot of dudes. I couldn't kill enough of them, but I had fun. Had a good game. My opponent was a super nice guy. The next one you're going to see, and these are just a smattering of pictures. This was against a buddy of mine. I actually drove up with him. He was running his Legion Beast Brick with Kaya 3, and I was running my Beast Brick with Doomy 3. It ended up going to clock, and I managed to clock myself. I probably could have won if I'd played a little bit faster. I just chalked that up to being out of practice with trolls. But all in all, great guy, good game. I'm after him to get his stuff painted. The next photograph, I believe, is not one of my games, but one of the other games that was going on nearby me when I had time to take some pictures. Retribution versus Double Circle Colossals. Really good game from listening to it and everything else. It came down, I think, also to clock or cast or kill. The Colossals are beautifully painted. The one at the top of the screen is converted to stand up like that. This next photograph was another game that I was not a part of, Legion versus Khador, obviously. Both very pretty painted armies. I don't know how this one ended because I was walking around, but I think this is the guy I ended up facing in one of my later games, the Legion player. But again, really enjoyed these games. The next thing you're going to see coming up, as soon as I figure out how to edit, I apologize, I'm using new software. A lot of these games, again, I did not get to play in. This was one of my buddies' list. He's running double Stormwall against Cephalix and managed to shoot down 90% of the Cephalix. I was really impressed. The next game was Crix versus Khador. This came down to time and caster kill fail. And there was some debate on line of sight and moving through some models, which I had to go over and judge since I was not part of the game, and I was already at the bottom of the tiers by this point in the round, so it didn't matter. A couple L demos I did. I needed to practice my list before I went, and I didn't. My fault. Needed to speed up my play. When playing with either army, I was getting really close on clock, and I didn't like that. The other thing I did, I was playing a Legion player, and I totally misread my feat with Doomshaper 3, and I didn't realize it till halfway through his turn when he was not able to kill any of my Warbeast. So, in fairness, I couldn't restore it, so I just gave him the game, and this is the Legion player's army that he was running at the time. But all in all, it was a good event. I hope to put up some Waddle reports at some point once I get a regularity back to my schedule. But, you know, post pictures of your painted models or what have you, and let's see them. This is the last game of the day I had, which ended up being a win against Signar. He had a really pretty painted army. My picture skills were not that good at this point in the day. As always, keep on working.